What's up guys, it's Legend X Ronin, and holy crap, we finally got a reveal of 3 of the DLC characters out of the 9 that we're supposed to be getting for Injustice 2, along with 6 silhouettes for the rest of the characters. I'm really excited to jump into this breakdown and get my thoughts out and everything, so if you guys enjoyed this video, don't forget to drop it a like to help support the channel, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe for more Injustice 2 content. Okay, so first let me get started with the 3 characters that we did get revealed as DLC, which are Red Hood, Starfire, and Sub-Zero. Now I'm super stoked about this, guys, because Starfire is a character who I really wanted to see in this game. She's definitely the most requested female to be in the game, and she's finally in, and I just can't wait to main her. She's definitely a character I'm just waiting so long just to see actually get put in, and I'm just so happy that she's finally in. Red Hood is also really cool, and I'm glad to see that he finally made it. I can't wait to see what kind of gear they're going to give him and everything. I know everybody is really hyped and happy that he finally got put in. Like, we knew that there was no way they were going to leave him out, and here it is, guys. He's finally in, and I just can't wait to see how his gameplay is going to look. As for Sub-Zero, he is my MK main, so of course I'll be kicking some ass with him as well. And let me just say, for those of you who are wondering about his design in this game, first, it's kind of a nod to Scorpion's Injustice costume, though it is a bit more basic, but I did call that it would be a basic design way back in my first Injustice 2 video, and that's because there's that big theory that Reptile might be a premiere skin for him. Now, if you guys remember way back, Ed Boon tweeted out a tweet saying, Reptile in Injustice 2? ? So there's a strong chance that they gave him like a basic design so they could easily give him another ninja as a MK premiere skin. Now, of course, it's possible that he could also get another premiere skin other than Reptile as well, but just the whole idea of it is really cool to me. So please let me know you guys' thoughts on this whole thing in the comments below, because I can really see this being something that happens. Now on to the other 6 characters who we got a quick glimpse of their silhouettes. I gotta say, I flipped out when I saw this at the end, because I don't know why I wasn't expecting to see something like this, but I'm really happy that they did, because we definitely have more to work with in terms of figuring out all the characters that we will be getting. Yes, they could have just revealed all of them, but it really feels great to have something to kind of be surprised about and have something to look forward to. Alright, so initially looking at the silhouettes, we can already confirm that we will be getting Black Manta and Raiden as DLC characters. I mean, these silhouettes are undoubtedly them. I know that some of you saw this and might have thought they might be placeholders or something, but Black Manta was a highly demanded character to be in, and Raiden was an idea of an MK guest character on the poll Ed had tweeted out a while back, so I think it's safe to say that these are real and that they will be DLC characters for Injustice 2. I will say I am a bit surprised that they did choose to go with another MK guest character in the game. Well, at least for the initial 9 DLC characters we're supposed to be getting. You know, we could be getting more, but I'm also surprised that they went with Raiden over Johnny Cage, though Johnny was second in the poll, and you know, they've really been just listening to fan demand, so I would think they would have went with Johnny Cage instead. Regardless though, I have no problem with Raiden being included in, because he could have some interesting dialogue due to like the Mortal Kombat vs DC game, and he could have some really cool gear. I know a lot of people are actually not happy about Raiden being in, and you know, I do feel bad if you don't like the idea of him being in, but me personally, I'm kind of okay with that. But you know, let me know what you think about that in the comments below, you know, so we can kind of have a discussion about it. Now, as far as the rest of the silhouettes, I'm going to try to do a breakdown of them to the best of my abilities, so I'm going to start with the ones on the right side and move all the way to the left. Okay, so the first silhouette appears to be a female character, and my initial thought when I first saw this is that this could be Queen Mira, Aquaman's wife. Now, I know she was a really requested character to be in, and some people actually kind of predicted for her to be in the game as a DLC character, so I do think it's a possibility. Another possible choice that I saw that was on Twitter is that this could be the Enchantress. Now, some of you might know her from Suicide Squad movie, and I definitely can kind of agree due to the sharp nails and the way that the bottom of what she's wearing kind of looks rugged, kind of like how she did in the Suicide Squad movie. So I do think it's kind of maybe a possibility, and I'm also seeing that people are saying that this could be Vixen as well. Personally, it's possible with the sharp nails. Like I said, the same thing with Enchantress, though the female in the silhouette kind of has like long hair, and Vixen tends to have short hair. But as of right now, the guess that I'm probably going to go with is that this could be Mira, mainly due to the demand that she has. Moving on to the next character, who is to the left of Raiden, we have a very interesting one. Now, right off the back, I thought that this one was Spawn, and my reason for that, which you will soon find out later in this video, is that honestly, none of these silhouettes actually look like Spawn, and I think a lot of people were surprised about that. Hell, I thought he was a guaranteed character, but you know, Who knows? The reason why though I did think that this is Spawn because sometimes, you know, he's kind of depicted as a more bulkier character at times, so maybe it could have possibly been him. You know, I was kind of just reaching a little bit, but you know, it was kind of shocked to see that he isn't going to be in if none of these silhouettes are him. Like that is really mind-boggling. But me and my friend Mad Dog Games, we were talking about the silhouette and he pointed out that it looks like a gorilla. Now the only other gorilla character that I know of other than Gorilla Grodd is Mala, which, you know, there could be more gorilla characters they want to add in, but it just doesn't make sense for them to add in a random gorilla character into the game, and I just feel like Gorilla Grodd is enough. But what if they decided to go with somebody who could turn into a gorilla? Now I think you guys know what I'm getting at with this. What if when the gorilla comes through the shadows and it finally comes out, it transforms into Beast Boy? Now I think that this will be a very great idea. NetherRealm Studios is often known to put up silhouettes for characters just to throw people off, and I think this would definitely be a really good surprise because Beast Boy is a highly demanded character to be in Injustice 2, and I'm just definitely betting on this being Beast Boy now after thinking about that, and I just cannot imagine the looks on people's faces when they see this gorilla transform into Beast Boy. Definitely will be the biggest surprise out of the whole DLC pack, and definitely will have a lot of people hype about it. So definitely, as you guys probably already guessed by now, the character that I'm going to go with for this silhouette is Beast Boy. Alright, the next silhouette is the one to the right of Black Manta, which is definitely one of the harder ones to depict. I took to Twitter and asked you guys what you thought about this silhouette, and a few people told me they think that it could be Killer Croc, Rorschach, and maybe Batgirl. But the most interesting one was by a friend named J-Man, who told me that he think that it could be Ra's al Ghul. Now a lot of people thought that Ra's might be in because there was people saying that that was him narrating the reveal trailer that we got for Injustice 2 last year. And you know, I kind of think that this could be something that's cool. I can actually see it, you know, just a little bit. Though I think that we could kind of have him as a premiere skin for Robin, but you know, who knows. But whoever it is, it does seem like this character has something on their head or possibly has spiked hair, and I also see some kind of collar around their neck and shoulder area, and also some kind of like thing around their waist along with like a cloth that kind of drops down from that. I'm not too sure on who this could be, but for all we know that this could be like a different design for Spawn, you know, just reaching again. But my first guess that I'm going to go ahead and go with for the silhouette is Ra's al Ghul. Lastly, we have the silhouette on the left of Black Manta, which I initially assumed would be Beast Boy before the other theory. But looking at the shape of this person, it looks like they might be short, but that might be because, you know, this character is further back, so like the perspective is a little bit different. But judging by the size of the character silhouette and kind of how it's shaped, it looks pretty basic. Like if I had to say any of these silhouettes were a placeholder other than the gorilla one, I would definitely think that this one would be. It just looks so vague. Like a lot of people were saying that maybe it's Constantine, but it doesn't look like the character has like a trench coat on, so that kind of contradicts that idea. Honestly, this could possibly be anybody, and I do still have hopes for Static Shock, but you know, I'm just reaching out for a little bit of hope. So you guys, let me know who you think this character could possibly be. I think as of right now, that the guess I'm going to have is that this is going to be a placeholder. But of course, this is all just initial raw thoughts and a quick breakdown of the character silhouettes. I will be keeping you guys up to date on any information that we might get for these characters or any possible ideas I might come up with for who these characters could possibly be. One last bit of information I do want to talk about though before I end this video is that they labeled these 3 characters as Fighter Pack 1, which must mean since we are going to be getting 9 characters that they will be releasing them in 3 separate packs. There hasn't been any release date also, but I will let you guys know if they happen to give us any information about this. But I gotta say, I'm really anxious to figure out who these other DLC characters are going to be, and I'm definitely excited to play as the new 3 characters who were revealed. But what do you guys think? Are you happy about the 3 characters who were revealed today? And what are your thoughts on the silhouettes that we got? Do you see anything that I didn't see or covered in this breakdown? Be sure to let me know all your thoughts in the comments below. Still going to be working on my topic video discussing a possible Wave 2 DLC after these characters, because I definitely think it's something that could possibly happen after this, so I hope you guys can look forward to that. But as always, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to drop it a like to help support my channel, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to check out my other videos and possibly subscribe for more Injustice 2 content. This is Legend X Ronin, and I'll see you guys later.